So unfortunately, do I say unfortunately? I'm not the biggest beer drinker. Cider would be my go-to, but it's really a porn star martini is what I'd like to drink. So I just never, all the lads have always tried, I'll have this, try a Guinness, try whatever, and it's just never been to my taste. And then came across some drinks called hard seltzers, and I thought this is going to be exactly what I like, and then tried them and I was a little bit underwhelmed. And then we kind of got talking, didn't we, about the idea. Brad had tried some from New Zealand and Australia over there, and we'd kind of talked about different concepts they use. And then, we thought, let's give it a go. So we're really fortunate with kind of the people we get at the club with the Wasps Legends group through the RPA, and got introduced some people kind of in the drinks business, didn't we?
It's been good though. I think we're relatively proactive, and I think we're just finding now, taking it to the next step, a bit of like the easy part was getting it in the cans, wasn't it, if we think about it. So that's where we sort of lack a little bit of knowledge or in the industry, I suppose, but it's a good challenge for us.
But like I said, I think maybe lockdown helped, didn't it? Because we were so fortunate to talk to all these people on Zoom. We've been really lucky to kind of use Purity, one of our main sponsors. Paul there has been absolutely amazing. Judith Batchelor, who's obviously really involved with the RPA, she's been amazing, and we've actually been really fortunate to go down to London to meet her, and she's introduced us some great people. So it's just, we're so fortunate being in the rugby space to meet these people and kind of get our foot in the door, isn't it?
We had a social a few weeks ago now, and the social committee actually brought some cans, and they disappeared, all of them. But I think the general feedback is people enjoy it, it's something different.
When you finish a game, and it's rugby at all levels, like that's the part and parcel of rugby, isn't it? It's having a drink together and bringing everyone together. And sometimes you don't want a warm beer, sometimes you want something cold that's quite refreshing, and that's what we think we've kind of creted with social, isn't it?
The player, you put so much time and energy into playing rugby and all your eggs in one basket sort of thing. So for me anyway, and not speaking for Josh, but as a young guy, you're so engrossed in rugby, and I think the older you get, the more you understand that this is going to come to an end one day, and what can I put in place, and that's the best thing about rugby and like the RPA, the people, like I said before, you can put in contact with. You'd be silly not to use that. Whether this takes off or not, it's irrelevant, because it's put us in a position now where we've gained so much experience, we've connected with so many people, and we kind of understand how the business side or outside of rugby kind of works, and it gives you a little bit of confidence knowing that you've gained some sort of knowledge in a different sort of arena compared to what you used to. The website is www.havasocial.com, at Havasocial on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook's the same, isn't it? So pretty standard, pretty consistent, but yeah, have a look. We're going to get a 6-pack online, because at the moment we've got 12 packs, so if anyone wants to just trial it, they can get a 6-pack shortly, hopefully in the next month or so.